Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Welcome to. You already know it's your girl Sam's, and if you don't know, well, you need to subscribe and get in tune. And that's just on period. This video is going to be about.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so extra.
Okay, this video is about high school advice. I'm a high schooler. I'm a senior, so I've been in high school for 4 years. So who else better to get advice from than a senior that's about to graduate? You feel me? And I think like these advice that I'm about to give you is really interesting, and if you really like stick to it, like what I'm about to say, you'll be fine. For real. It's not as scary as people make it seem. Like you'll be okay. So let's get right to it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is bullies. Anywhere you go in life, there's bullies. Especially in a high school hallway, there's bullies. The question is, how are you going to deal with them? And honestly, for me, I dealt with bullies freshman year. By the time I became a sophomore, it was a little less. By the time I became a junior, it was like, then I became a senior and it's like, I definitely don't care. But not everyone is built like me. For me, it was more of a finding my confidence. And once I found like my confidence and I became very confident in myself and who I am, and I really like love myself, like I really grew into this self-love thing, I was okay. So honestly, I feel like with bullies, you shouldn't like fight them. Don't do the most. Like they're gonna be in your life. I feel like one way not to do that is just know who you are. Like love yourself. So whatever they're doing or whatever they're saying doesn't bother you. It's like, okay, like you saying what you're saying, but it's not gonna do nothing to me. You feel me? Like that's how I learned to deal with it. I see it all in your eyes. The next thing I want to talk about is procrastination. So procrastination in high school is literally like it's bound to happen. It happens to everyone. No matter if you're the best student, the worst student, it's bound to happen. Like everyone procrastinate, especially when you got a teacher that gives you a project like 3 weeks in advance, and you're like, yeah, I got time. Like I don't have to do it now because I don't have to do it till like 3 weeks from now. And you just chilling, you never do it, and then now the night of the day of the project or the night of the project you trying to do it, and it's just like, especially freshman year when it came to like homework and shit, like I didn't even procrastinate, I just didn't do it. Like I didn't procrastinate, I just did not do it at all. Even till now, like I'm giving you advice on procrastination, I still procrastinate. Like I've been procrastinating with my college applications and shit. It's like ridiculous. Like, so procrastination is really a disease. Like I think it's horrible, but like people still do it. But it's like you just need to make a plan, like how you're gonna go about it. Like, all right, if it's like a group project, like, you know, you make a day where you meet up with everybody in a group and you do what you gotta do. Make sure your part is done and stuff. Like that's how it gotta be, because procrastination will consume you if you let it. Like for real. I could have been a better freshman student just if I just did my homework, but I refuse to do my homework. Being you. Honestly, in high school, everybody tries to do this thing, especially freshmen. They try to do this thing where they try to fit in, and I feel like people are so willing to try to fit in that they forget who they really are and they don't stay true to themselves. And I feel like you shouldn't need to change yourself to fit in. Like you will find a group of friends that will love you for you. Like you won't have to do the most to fit in. And that's one thing I definitely like I didn't have to struggle with in high school, because I already struggled with it in middle school. In middle school I had the worst group of friends. Like I was just like, I learned so much in middle school that when I came to high school I kind of was like, all right, what to not do, stuff like that. Like me in middle school, I was an instigator, crazy man. Like when I tell you I was an instigator, bro, I said this about you and this and that third, bro, such and such said, like that was always me. And the thing about it is, even to this day, I always got the tea. I always know who said what and what said who and said what with the who and the them. So like, and I would just go back and forth. And the type of friends I had in middle school was, once one person started fucking with you, the whole group started fucking with you. So it's like, all right, such and such not fucking with me. You thinking like, oh, okay, I don't care, I'm about to talk to such and such over there. No, such and such is not talking to you either. So honestly, I feel like, look, I'm derailing. The whole point is just be yourself, be true to you, be who you want to be. Do not change for anyone, because it's not going to make you happy. You're going to be very unhappy with yourself, and you're just going to be very unhappy in high school. And when people start to realize like the way you're acting is not how you really are, they're going to point you out on it. Like, yeah, she be acting different when she over here, she be acting different when she over here. Like, you don't want to be that type of person. You don't want to be that. Paying attention. Some people feel like, oh, I'm good at math, I do not need to pay attention. No, because I'm telling you now that you always going to need to pay attention. I personally feel like every day they be trying to evolve this whole school system thing. So you always gonna have to pay attention. And if you don't understand something, stay after school and talk to your teacher, because you do not want to be left behind. And so pay attention. You could talk to your friend later. Your friend is not going nowhere. Take your friend number. Like, it's not that deep. Pay attention. Real friends. Basically, they just go back to being you. Like, real friends will never judge you, will never, try to make you do bad things. They always know. Yeah, this group of friends I've been friends with since freshman. That group is called Honey Bears. It's me and two other girls. And we've been friends since 9th grade, and now we're about to graduate together, and we're still friends. And now we had added 2 more people along like the years of being sophomore. So by the time we came sophomores and juniors, we had added like 2 more people to the group. And these girls been my friends for as long as I can remember, and I never had a problem with them. Or if I did have a problem with them, we always found a way to deal with it. Like, it was never like, oh, I have a problem with such and such, and everybody in the school know. Like, it was never like that. Like, yeah, we had our issues. We had times when we didn't talk to each other. We had times when it was just like, but we still found a way to come and talk to each other and deal with it. And they've really been the realest friends I had in a while. Like, I always know I could. And then I have different kinds of friends. I have the supportive friends. I have the real friends that would just like, not like that my supportive friend is not real, but like, my supportive friend is always supporting me with whatever I'm finna do. My other friend, she will tell me how it is. She don't care if I finna cry or not. She just tell me the truth straight up, and that's just that. And I appreciate stuff like that, because it's like, you need different type of people in your life, so yeah. Have fun. Do not like overwork yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you to pay attention and don't procrastinate and do all this action, but do not overwork yourself. You're still a teenager. Like, this is one of the best. You only a teenager once in your life, so live it out. Have fun. Like, if you and your friend want to go to the movies over the weekend, go to the movies over the weekend. Just make sure you do your work. Like, if you have homework, make sure you do it. If you got some project, make sure you do it. But don't not have fun. You feel me? Like, have fun. Live your life, because this is it right here. This is high school. Go to all the high school parties. Go to all the high school events that you can go to. Have fun. Like, that's one thing that I really recently learned as a senior. Like, I was such a homebody. I never wanted to go outside and stuff. And recently I just started like going outside. I started having fun. I started talking to my friend like, yeah, where the parties at? Like, what's the word? What's the move? Like, just start doing more. Like, don't be the in-house type of person like all the time. I mean, if you like your house, then you just like your house, but that's just like, just don't like throw yourself into work. One test. One test do not determine your whole grade in that one class. I know it may seem like it's so much as weighing OD on your grade, but it won't affect your whole grade. There's some way that you can change and fix your grade. Even if it's like extra credit or something, there's some way you can do something about it. So do not stress over that one test that you got like a under 60, or you failed or whatever, because you can do better. You probably just need some studying time. Maybe you need a one-on-one. Maybe you need a tutor. It doesn't matter. Just find a way to do better for the next one. Making good connections. So by the time you become a senior like me, you're going to need recommendation letters. You're going to need internships. You're going to need a job. You're going to need this. You're going to need that. But if you burn bridges between freshman and junior year, you're going to have no one. And I feel like that's what people fail to realize, because when we become seniors, freshman year, junior year, sophomore years, forget that teacher, but now it's like, you a senior, you need recommendation letters, like, you need teachers to vouch for you, you need internships, you need all this. So don't burn bridges, because you never know who can really help you. Like, I literally got 2 recommendation letters. I got one from my science teacher, I got one from my history teacher, I got one from my guidance counselor, and if I needed another one, I could have got one from my principal. That's how, like, I could have got my recommendation letter from anywhere, because all my teachers loved me. I never burned any bridges. Like, right now I have an internship, like, with my school, because I don't burn my bridges. Like, I know what I need and I go for it. Yeah, you're not gonna like the person, they're not gonna be the best person in the world, but sometimes you gotta suck it up, because that's just life. You think all your teachers really like your admins? Like, you think all the teachers that's in your building really love the principal, the assistant principal, the D? No. The bill, they got kids to feed, they got shit to do with their life. So that's the same thing for you. You got a college you want to get into, that you got things you need to do. So it's like, all right, yeah, I don't like Miss Such and Such, but I'm not gonna, just don't disrespect teachers. Don't try to be funny. Don't think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have the last word, because yeah, you're gonna have the last word right now as a freshman, sophomore, or junior, but when you become a senior, they're gonna have the last word, and that last word is, can I get a recommendation letter? They're gonna be like, no, and you're gonna be tight. Now you have no one to go to, because you done burnt all your bridges. So, more of the story is, don't burn your bridges, make good connections. Anyways, that's all I have to say for high school. I hope you guys, find my advice helpful. So, that's all I gotta say. And guys, I just wanna say, subscribe, like, comment. Subscribe, like, comment. Alright, bye.
You got it, girl, you got it.